Are we live? We're live! Hello, everyone! It's me again. I haven't been on for a while, and I'm actually kind of nervous about this live. So, those of you who've been following me know who I am. So, I'm Jessica Harvey, and all of my lives and most of my videos before now have been about Unique, because most of you know I am a independent presenter with Unique. However, that's not what I'm talking about tonight. So now, long before Unique, I actually am a jewelry maker, artist, creator, whatever. So a couple years ago, I got really into making jewelry, and I have a jewelry business called Jinx'd Creations. So now, about a year ago, I kind of lost my inspiration, my passion, my drive, that thing that artists need to create. And I got to the point where people would ask me things, and I didn't want to do it. I have a coworker who's been waiting for a necklace for me for the better part of this year. Luckily, she loves me and whatever. Hello, Nicole! You're here! Nicole I love her. Nicole bought my very first bracelet off me and actually inspired me to take it further. Hello, Patty! Hi, Katie! So, I wanted to pop on because, I've talked a lot about chainmail in the last, couple years, and I've posted pictures and stuff, but I kind of wanted to pop on and explain and kind of show you what I'm doing. So, like I said, I haven't done a whole lot with my jewelry business for the last 10 months or whatever. And, yeah, and then I got into Unique, and then I went to the Unique convention in New Orleans just a couple weeks ago, and it totally inspired me, and not just Unique stuff, just my entire self and what I want out of life. And it really got me thinking about what I do want and where I want to put my energies and stuff. And now I'm not stopping Unique whatsoever, if not the opposite. But I do my jewelry and my chainmail, and that passion has returned, and that's really what I want to do, and I really want to focus on getting that. And I've gotten a lot of interest lately, and I actually have a company that wants to take me on and kind of help me get my name out there and do some of that stuff and marketing that I have been lacking in as far as the jewelry business goes, which is why I really liked Unique, because I could just focus on the marketing, and I didn't have to make anything. It's already there. And yeah, so anyways, what was my point? I had a point. I don't know what it was. Oh yeah, anyways, so all these things going through my head, and a whole lot of life changes, and how I want to just do things differently. So, I wanted to jump on and kind of show you what I do and what chainmail has been around since the Middle Ages. And most people hear chainmail and they think armor, which is what it originated as, was armor. So, and then it was taken, what company? I forget their name. They, my coworker and her husband run kind of a company. They help other companies get noticed on Google, and they help them build a website and that sort of thing. So it doesn't really tie into or help me much with Unique. They don't really deal with much network marketing companies, because so much of that is already there. So with Unique, we already have our own website and so many resources that, yeah. But the guy, he was really interested in my stuff, and what my coworker told me is he's not the type to compliment. And so I was really impressed that they were so impressed with me. I think people have so much more support in me than I have in myself. Yeah, sort of. So, and they do a lot of online stuff, and they know how to like get you noticed on Google and get people like more leads, and kind of they handle and they'll kind of build your website and manage your website for you and like all that sort of thing, which with my jewelry is kind of what I wanted. Like eventually when I started to get a bit busier, I want someone to do all that for me so I can just create and make things pretty. And yes, and yeah, so so back to chainmail. So thank you, Katie. So people started armor and all that stuff. People started to make jewelry out of, and all these weaves and different, that's what they call them, different chainmail designs, kind of developed through the ages and from all over the world. So there's Japanese style ones, there's European ones, there's Celtic, there's I can't even remember. There's so many, like millions of different weaves and stuff. And okay, I will message you, Nicole. So there's so many different ones. So I am working on Roundmaille. So this is a new one, and I love these colors. They're so pretty. So this is Roundmaille, and it's round. And also, now, not this one, because it's pretty tight. Now, if you use bigger rings, you can actually build this like around something. Like I've seen people do it around like different sizes of wire and that sort of thing. And so you can, if you use big enough rings, you can make it so it's hollow inside. So this is ice pink and black ice, which I think is so pretty. Now, okay, I'm going to try something. I don't know how this is going to work. And I've seen other people like do tutorials and stuff where all you can see is their hands, and I don't know how to do that. I think I have to turn my phone around. Hang on. Let's see that. And there's my boobs. Okay. So you could see my table. Alright, so this is Roundmaille, and I'm hoping that I'm in, actually, I'm going to turn my phone around because I can't see your comments. Comments. This way. Okay. Can I turn this around? Yes, I can. Okay, there we go. See my wine bottle candle? Isn't that pretty? Okay, how do we do this? I haven't done this before. I probably should have tried this first. So, I'm going to put you back on my tripod. Ah! Ah! I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's tighten this so it doesn't move. There we go. Nope, that is not going to work. The camera. Haha! Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I don't know how to make it so you can see what I'm doing and I can still read your comments. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you what I'm doing and then I will read your comments later. So don't ask me any questions. Alright. Oh, come on. Fuck right off. Oops. Okay, I didn't mean to swear on live, but whatever. There we go. Okay. So, now you can see my hands. Now, remember, I can't hear or I can't read what you're saying, so don't ask me anything. Anyways, so these are, so I'm using 18 gauge. These are 532 rings. So I've opened all of these. See my little rings. So pretty. And so Roundmaille is like, it's one that's fun to do. And it's like, it's pretty simple once you get the pattern. Chainmail is one thing, like, you need to kind of be able to see the pattern before you can do the pattern. So, and so Roundmaille is basically groups of 3. And then I just close my ring. And I'm getting to the point, like, I've done chainmail enough that, like, I like to do ones that are, like, actually fun and interesting to do. Like, Roundmaille is one that I've done it enough times, but it's, I think, complex enough that it doesn't bore me. And, yeah. So, once I've added those, I take my little pokey thing so that I can make sure these are kind of pulled up together. And so I'm creating a hole in here because I'm going to fit another ring in. And like, yeah, chainmail is one that like anybody can do it, you know, like people say I'm talented and stuff, but you know, it's only because I've spent hours like learning it and practicing it, and like it really is a world all its own. I think it's kind of badass too. Like seriously, oh, my ring slipped. I'm gonna keep this up. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. But yeah, like, and chainmail is cool. People who mail are weird. Like, I have so many, like, friends on my Facebook. And they're all, like, super awesome. I mean, weird in a good way. Like, but, yeah. It's a very interesting group of people. Some are so strange. I have, come on. Oh, fuck. I have a few of my suppliers on, and I have one guy who's so entertaining. And he's strange. I won't say his name and single him out just in case he's watching. Wouldn't put it past him. I don't know why he would watch my live, but he's weird like that. Anyway, so I add in those rings, and then I'm adding another ring kind of to each to pull them together. I don't know what you would call it. I don't explain it very well. I do the things, and then I do the more things. And that's how it goes. So this is called Roundmaille. I did a video earlier on some inverted Roundmaille. So the inverted is basically, now with normal Roundmaille, which is what this is, you put the rings in, so these ones, put them in, and then you flip them back. Now with inverted, you don't flip them back ever. You just leave them kind of out. Yeah, so that's Roundmaille, and that's basically what I does. I'm gonna flip this back up. Ooh, hello. What comments did I miss? Yes, I was glitching. Muffled. Can't hear you. What's a little lie? I didn't lie. Oh, Nicole. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna go play with some more rings because that's what I does. But I wanted to jump on and kind of show you guys what this is all about. Oh, I was like, I didn't lie. Sometimes I exaggerate, but I don't usually lie. Shh. Unless you ask my mother. Then I lie all the time. Anyways, so everyone have a wonderful night. I'm gonna jet. Wanted to jump on and say hi and show you some pretties. Yeah, so expect lots more jewelry posts from me. Peace out. Where's my...